Everyone's talking about Chat GPT, how amazing it is and how it's going to change our lives. What do I think of it? Well, I thought you'll never ask. Let's talk about it. So first, yes, it is really awesome. It is really cool piece of technology that was created recently. It's amazing and it's borderline magical. That's what it is. But you already heard all this stuff from other people, how it can do all these cool things. Let's talk about some of the concerns and possibly negative aspects of it, something that people may not necessarily talk about enough. So first thing we have to state is ChatGPT results could be wrong and you will never know it. And that's really bad when you're trying to research something or come up with some kind of maybe legal document or something like that. So let's say you're looking for inspiration, you're looking for ideas for social media content or project ideas. Well, ChatGPT will give you those ideas. You will look at them and you say, good idea, good idea. Ooh, that's terrible. Okay, that's another good idea, right? And you can use it to get ideas for social media posts or whatever it is you want to do. But if you're going to use it for something important, like to create a legal document for you, well, it'll create that legal document, but you have the same issue. You need somebody to read it and make sure that what was created was correct. In the previous example, when we get an ideas for a project, you can look at it and understand, like, okay, that's a terrible idea, that's a good idea, this is I can do, this is I cannot. But when it's creating a legal document for you or something else, well, unless you an attorney, you wouldn't know if it created good or a bad document for you. An experiment that I did is I asked ChatGPT about relativity. And I asked lots of questions. I asked, like, tell me about legal software, tell me about relativity, tell me what separates relativity from competitors, what it does better, what it does worse, and basically lots and lots of questions about that. And one of the things that ChatGPT really kept pushing is how relativity is a multi-user environment. Like, it was just on every answer, it's a multi-user, it's a multi-user, it's a multi-user. It's like this is the biggest feature that relativity offered, the multi-user access. So let's say I didn't know any better and I was using this information to prepare for a presentation. I would come out in front of people and I would say, okay, well, we should look into relativity because one of its main features is multi-user access. And everyone would look at me as like, what's wrong with you? Every system right now has multi-user access. There is not a single environment where only one person can go in at a time. So again, without someone understanding whether the answer is correct or if it makes sense, or maybe even how important that is, I could have been looking like an idiot. It's critical to understand how the results of ChatGPT will be used. If you're using it for ideas, okay, fine. If you're doing it for some research, not bad to start with. But if you're using it for something critical, like writing your will, well, you do need somebody with experience to review the results and make sure that it is correct. The other thing about ChatGPT is what we're using right now isn't the final form of technology. This is just a proof of concept that everyone's playing around with. The real implementation of it is still to come. So whatever it can do for us right now is probably nothing to what it will do for us in the future. Microsoft just announced that Bing is going to have OpenAI technology built in, and it looked really amazing. And once other applications start adding that to their collection of tools, then we're really going to see what this technology is capable of. In my opinion, this will be an absolutely perfect ECA tool. This is where you can take lots and lots of documents, have it do some kind of analysis, and you'll be able to ask it questions about these documents. And if the answers aren't entirely correct, well, it doesn't matter. We'll have references to the actual documents when real attorneys will go in and review those documents and make decisions and figure out whether things are correct and not correct. We'll be able to know so much more about our initial document collection even before review starts. Hey, maybe even before data is exported out of Office 365 or anywhere else. A client will be able to go in and ask questions and receive real-world answers. Is there any suspicion of misconduct, so-and-so? And the system will come back and show you the emails that possibly fit that criteria, so that clients will know about potential problems early on, and being able to ask normal questions and have a conversation is what's going to be a game changer using this technology. I'm sure there is lots more to talk about when it comes to Chat GPT, but I think it's a start, and I can't wait until eDiscovery software will start implementing that technology. Anyway, don't forget to follow on LinkedIn, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you on the next video.